you got you see it? Just let it go.
I want it to heal though.
It's not worse. You're taking more damage than you're healing.
Ah, shut up.
And you've used your fucking like chuck a star at him too much.
I know. Wait, it's called a hurt plant.
A hurt plant. Fuck you. But we talked like multiple, like we've actually talked recently. I don't know if we talked on an episode about, but we talked very recently about how fucking I think his name's Chandler Riggs, the guy who played
the guy who played Carl.
Okay, Carl got super fucked.
Oh yeah,
by the executives. I won't go into it just because in case it's hearsay.
Yeah, you can Google it if you want to, but yeah,
and make your own opinion on it. But yeah. I believe it because corporations are fucking.
Oh yeah, corporations are totally scummy like that.
But it's like they just keep making so many stupid fucking decisions. Like, okay, well let's kill off Carl. Okay, and now let's get rid of Rick. Yeah. Let's not kill him off.
Spoiler, read the comics, they're way better, and Carl's still alive and having a very awkward teenage life.
And a very badass awkward teenage life.
A badass awkward teenage life. To be fair, he's getting some action with some chick who has a fetish for his missing eye. That's fine. That picture still creeps me out when she licks his fucking missing eye, and she's like,
weird.
I think it's sexy, and I'm like, Carl, you got some damaged goods right there.
Yeah, it's the fucking apocalypse where everybody watched everyone they loved died or killed most of the people they loved. Everyone's
to be fair, everyone in the apocalypse has some kind of fuck that up, missing like appendage or some kind of thing. Someone would have developed a fetish eventually.
Yeah, but so they got rid of Rick. They did like a 6-year time skip to age up Judy, so you can basically follow Judy because fuck it, Maggie's gone. The actress that played Maggie's in a new show.
Oh yeah.
So she left around the same time.
Maggie's still around in the comics.
Yeah. Fucking. And now Michonne has said that this next season is like her last.
Michonne's still alive in the comics.
Of course, but I don't know if she's gonna die necessarily. She's just saying like that's it. They're like literally at this point, the only person from season 1 and 2 is Daryl, the show original.
Yeah, the one that everyone cares about who's not even in the comics.
Exactly.
Which, before anyone freaks out, if you know about that, it's fine because everyone's show counterpart sucks compared to their comics counterpart, and that's because I feel like they just took out some of the badassery from everyone else and put it all into Daryl.
Yeah.
So it makes up for it though, which I like Daryl and stuff though. He's a good character, but you don't need him in the comics.
He's also like, I don't know, but technically with technicalities, the only character from season 3 onwards that's still in the show would be, I think Judith is the name in the TV show.
Yeah,
is Rick's kid. And that's only a technicality. Oh. Hey, you did it. Good job. That's only a technicality because she's born in like season 3 episode like something or other.
Yeah.
Like she's born in the middle of season 3 and she's like just a fucking little toddler.
Which, spoiler alert, in the comics, she's fucking dead.
Yeah.
She died. She was alive for like a week.
Yeah. She gets really taken the fuck out.
Yeah, she doesn't even, like, she gets like a pretty brutal fucking death too, because it's like, what was it? Fuck, what's Rick's wife's name?
Lori.
Lori, yeah, like she's like carrying Hope, gets shotgunned in the stomach, falls over and crushes her. That's right, her name's not Judith in the show, it's Hope, I think. Because they went that cliched route.
Wait, in the show?
In the comics.
Yeah,
her name's
it's
Hope.
probably in the comics. I know it's Judith in the show.
Yeah.
But like, it just makes, like, that showrunner is making no fucking sense. Like, all the shit that he's doing, he's just taking out all the characters, and he's got like nothing, as far as I know, to fall back on. Like he's got Daryl, he's just like he's it, and he's gotten Norman Reedus to commit is by saying like, I was in it from season 1, I'm into the get go, I want to bookend the series, I'm gonna be with it all the way through, and I'm just like, I don't know if that's a wise career move, because this dude looks like he's just gonna milk the fuck out of this show.
Yeah.
Like, kill every single character, leave Daryl.
Yeah, I don't know, and it's like, and I don't even know who the hell is still watching The Walking Dead, because it's become so formulaic because of how it always works out. Everyone always just ends up fucking...
I do remember hearing that this most recent, like, season has had the worst viewership in a while.
Yeah, but I know it still got renewed, though, because I remember I was scrolling through Facebook and on the AV Club, and it said, like, but somehow by all means and all like possibilities, Walking Dead has received a season 10.
Yeah.
We are in the darkest timeline.
Yep. And I think that the 10 is the one that Michonne says is gonna be your last. I'm pretty sure people are like, it's gonna. I think that's what they keep like losing all the main characters so they can just get the slightest budge that they need up viewership, because like, well, I want to see their last episode, and then just
it's so dumb, and it's just
don't do the thing.
Just read the comics. They're good. There's a huge like plethora of them. Read the comics. They're great. They're well done. Even though they are going to end eventually, though, which is what fuck, what's his name? The guy
Kirkman.
Robert Kirkman. Yeah, I knew there was a K in there somewhere. That's what Robert Kirkman said. But hey, fuck it.
Did I ever tell you about the time that I was going to school and I had like a Walking Dead backpack, and it was signed by
Kirkman? I mean, yeah, because I was at Comic-Con when you got it signed.
Yeah, Robert Kirkman and Charlie Adler, the artist. For it after the original artist. I forget the original.
Yeah,
artist
he
name.
still does the covers for the
No,
other
he doesn't.
book. Not anymore. Yeah,
he did them for like he literally did 6 issues, then did the covers for about like 24 issues after the first 6 issues, and then they're like, okay, we're just done.
Yeah.
But I had it signed by those two, and somebody's like sees my Walking Dead bag, and I was like, oh, that's a really cool bag. Like, where'd you get it? And I was like, at Comic-Con. I also got it signed, and I was like, by Kirkman and Charlie Adler. They're like, wow, that's so cool. Who's Charlie again? And I was like, the artist. I go like, the artist is like, there's not an artist on the show, and I'm like, oh Jesus Christ!
Oh Jesus Christ! Yeah,
like that's my annoyance of like I've been into The Walking Dead for way longer than the show's even been announced.
It's like our massive like hipster moment though, but it's like people should at least know that there are comics that it's based on though. I cannot tell you how many people I tell they're like, oh yeah, Walking Dead's based on a comic, and everyone's like, what? Like I tell anyone like Game of Thrones is based on a book, they're like, oh yeah, I knew that.
It makes sense.
Yeah. Do we want to do BP for more badges? Because we're pretty good on flower power right now. Like, because we don't have any badges to use flower power on. Fuck it. Let's just do it because we're burning. And I want to equip some badges. Is like my big thing.
You're also not getting. You're barely getting below.
Yeah, I'm only
like
using
15
stuff
health.
for the sake of using it. So let's grab Quake Hammer here so I can because I want that to do some area of effect damage. And we'll equip
multi-bounce.
Multi-bounce, so we can also do AoE to flying guys. Oh, actually, no, multi-bounce won't do
Isn't
a
multi-bounce
lot.
the one where you can just keep jumping on them?
No, that's power bounce.
Oh, never mind.
We also do shrink stomp, which it shrinks an enemy, which will reduce the damage they deal. It kind of depends. I think. Okay, hold on. Let me look at this real quick, because so multi-bounce. Okay, no, yeah, I'm gonna do Quake Hammer because multi-bounce can jump. I jump on multiple enemies and it'll do 3 damage each to them though. But I think Power Quake will do more damage, like 4 to each. And also, I have to press A every time I want to land on a new enemy, which means I could fuck it up. Whereas if I land Quake Hammer, I just hit everything though, but I won't hit anything on the ground. So I think we'll do Shrink Stomp because Shrink Stomp's fun. Because if it's like, oh, it's a tough enemy, I don't want to fuck with them. I'll shrink him. And then he will do less damage, and we can deal with him then. It gives more utility. There we go. And after this, we'll just resume our regular path. We'll get some flower power again, because we'll be using more stuff now, and then we'll grab some health. Or maybe we'll grab health this time and then flower power. Because I would like more health, because the next area we're going to is going to be tough.
And they start to hit like tanks.
Yeah, they do. And the final boss of this area is tough. Sushi is really good for him because he's, like I said, he's on fire, and so she does like bonus damage to him. But it's still fucking tough.
Well, it's a good thing we still have some of them snowmen's.
Yeah. Well, I just used one of them though.
Oh yeah, that's right.
But it's fine. I can also equip a badge that does extra damage. Did we get all of the dudes? No, we're missing 2? Wow, I thought I grabbed 3.
Yeah.
Stop paying attention to your phone, Ryan. We have Let's Plays the film. We have art to create. This is not art. This is,
I mean,
nothing even remotely close. This is barely.
I'll say it's more art than like a lot of things that art museums put in. Like when like people like paint one very thick line of paint and they're like, it's art.
But Ryan, that's beautiful.
Is it?
No, it's not.
Yes.
But it has a $5,000 price tag to it. Therefore, it is beautiful. Because capitalism.
It's beautiful if I owned it without paying for it and then got to sell it for $5,000. Yeah.
That's called theft. You described as art theft.
Or I just paint a line on a canvas and then sell it for $5,000. Because I was the creator.
But you're not a big name artist, so you can't get any
I'll just
approval.
call myself Banksy. Nobody knows who that fucker is. It's fine.
Banksy knows who he is and it'll kick your ass.
Banksy won't do shit.
Banksy will have you assassinated.
Banksy won't do shit.
Yes, he will. Banksy, we're sorry if you're hearing this. We don't mean to offend you, sir.
I do. Fuck you. Your art's not even that good.
He doesn't mean it. It's okay,
Your
Mr.
message is
okay,
cool, but
Mr.
your art
Banksy.
is like, eh.
It's Ryan, no one knows that Banksy is actually Xi Jinping.
Wait, what?
What? No one knows that. Don't reiterate that. I'm cutting this part.
Did you say Zhao Zhaoming?
Xi Jinping, the president of China. The guy that looks like Winnie the Pooh and hates the fact that people compare him to looking like Winnie the Pooh, so you can't even Google Winnie the Pooh in China.
Oh, wow, that's awesome.
It's fucking hilarious. I love Chinese censorship stuff. I was thinking
Chinese
about that horrendously.
Don't get on that flower.
I know that.
I remembered that.
I know not to touch either of those fucks. Where the fuck are these other two Yoshis? Ah! Fuck out of my way. I was thinking about that kind of shit today.
What kind of shit?
China and its fucked up censorship laws, because what was I doing? I was thinking back when we used to play PUBG, back in the golden era of when a ton of Chinese people would play it, and how I would piss them all off by just going into voice chat and shouting Taiwan #1.
Taiwan #1.
And someone threatened to kill me one time because I said that.
Yeah.
But yeah, those are good times.
And then they probably did kill you in the game.
Yeah, they probably did.
Chinese and they hack.
Yeah. It's not racist. That's just a fact.
Yeah.
That is just.
If you were Chinese in PUBG on an American server, it was because you were hacking. You weren't. That was.
They have like a whole culture around hackers and stuff like that. Like people pay like $60 for a proper hack, and in order to like get one, you have to like prove that you're like legit and stuff like that. Like they only get, because there's so many hacks out there, but people only want to get hacks from people who are legit. Yeah. It's weird and mind blowing, but also like it makes a lot of sense if you have that much fucking infrastructure towards being a total cunt online. Okay, don't touch that. Where the fuck are these other Yoshis?
Dude, I don't know. You're the one that played this game.
Yeah, okay, maybe there's one over that way. I don't think I went over that way before. I know there's like 2 more we have to find. Fuck off. There we go, yeah.
Yep.
Oh lord. Oh god, those piranha plants are harassing him. Oh god. They've twirled at me. Oh god.
What the fuck? Okay,
they're
so
interpretive dance piranha plants.
They just fucking threw down. You gotta step up too.
I know.
The streets.
Fucking damn it. Oh, it didn't work. Oh,
or you can break in 2. There's nothing that comes after that part. Nothing.
Fun fact: these piranha plants. I don't think these ones. I think it was in the next game though. But there's like a piranha plant that inspired from the Paper Mario games that inspired Piranha Plant's one of his moves in Smash Bros.
Oh, in Smash, okay.
Yeah, because his side B is he like exhales poison, and
and
I think in the next game, I think it's in the Paper Mario after this one.
Didn't they just excel something else?
Yeah, they do. But the ones I'm thinking of though actually are like yellow. They're like a sickly yellow color with white polka dots. No, the piranha plants themselves.
The piranha plants, okay.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking of, though. I thought they were in this game, but I think they're in Thousand Year Door, which I cannot wait to play that game because everyone universally agrees that game is like one of the best Paper Mario, not Paper Mario games, but just like Mario games ever made. I would skip straight to it though, but you haven't played any of these, so I want you to experience this game so you can truly appreciate.
I'm gonna be honest. I don't know fuck about. I don't pay attention. I'm dumb. I don't know what the fuck's going on. But when I was playing, that was fun.
Yeah.
Like I can see why people like it. It's like. It is more than just like
when we get to the actual when we get to the next dungeon area, you can You can run around if you want, though. I'm just gonna do this place for right now because I don't know where to go, but I remember a lot of but things will come back to me.
Don't you hate when you like remember later stuff but not like beginning stuff?
Yeah. Well, I remember all the early stuff of this game, and I remember. It's weird because this chapter I always remember was my least favorite chapter. Well, it's interesting because like I love the setting of this chapter. I love like tropical islands and jungles and stuff like that. Like those are always my favorite settings in games. But I just remember I hated this area because I remember I hated finding the Yoshis, and I hated the actual dungeon area because we go into a volcano. And I hate volcano areas because while they are usually unique and cool, oh what the fuck? Go fuck off!
Nothing came out, and then it like you started to walk away, and that's when something came out, and it's like, oh, tease you back, and then it was just an enemy.
These fucking fuzzies, man. They're fucking assholes. Okay, no, because there's a pipe up there. We already found that. God damn it. I hate the fact that I talk with my hands, and the mic is like 5 inches from my face, so I move my hands, and I'm just like, oh, let me just bitch slap the mic real quick, you know? I gotta keep that hoe in her place.
Jingle counter.
I don't even know what the fuck we're at. Last time I checked, I had it at like 703. Where the fuck is this last goddamn Yoshi? I'm gonna beat the shit out of him.
Are you sure there's one more?
Oh, there we go. Okay, I haven't gone over here.
Every time you're like, where the fuck is this thing? And then you find it.
Yeah. Ah!
Oh.
That's fine. I have to fight that thing to get past. Oh god, there's fucking a lot of them.
Oh, you don't have to go down that path?
I thought maybe, but I wanted to check up here first. Just to be sure. But there might be a secret over here. Or at the very least, we'll just get a bunch of XP.
Jesus
Fuck,
Christ.
these guys have a lot of HP.
Yeah, you just hit them all for 7, and they're like, we don't fucking care.
There we go. Ah.
What the fuck did he just do to you?
First off, Sushi is a she. Second off, that's water block. Third off, that would have been so much better if that was a golden shower.
What the fuck did he just do to you?
I did not. I don't mean that. Golden showers are not okay. Oh fuck, that was hammer throw. I thought that was Quake Hammer.
Nope.
Shut up. They look the same, okay? Quake Hammer and Hammer Throw are the same color to me, because I'm fucking colorblind.
Right. I always forget. It comes up randomly.
It comes up, and then you love to throw it in my face. Remember when we used to do Slug Bug every day as we went to community college?
Yeah.
And there was always that fucking orange one, and you'd always be like, and I'd be like, ha, orange one, and I'd get you, and then you'd be like, Shane, that's a red one. And I hated you because sometimes it did look red. Sometimes it was red. Sometimes it was a completely different one though, but it didn't matter because you had fucked with me to the point where nothing makes sense anymore. There he is.
That was good. Yeah, there were so many times where it wasn't even the same one and it was yellow or red or orange and I'd just say it was
Don't make fun of my disability. It hurts.
Have you tried those like Enchroma glasses or whatever the fuck they're called?
They're like $500.
Oh,
and
oh really?
Yeah, they're like $500. I don't know if they're like legit or not. I do want to try them just out of curiosity.
I've seen like a lot of videos with people that I believe.
Yeah, that's like why I'm like I don't know if they're like legit or not. Also, I don't. Also, I like that's the thing though, because like everyone's colorblindness is slightly different. Like I have I'm red-green colorblind.
Oh well, that's that's why the one that I know of is what is it called? It's like is yours the Tetro?
Durotopia.
Durotopia.
Yeah.
So that's the thing is the one I forget what the website is, but the people that sell like the most popular one, they have a quiz that you can take, and that's why like they took the quiz to make sure that the guy, like I watched a video, they took a quiz to see if he already knew he had duotropia. I think it was the same thing as you.
But there's also
a quiz to confirm it.
There's also like different intensities of it though too. But sorry, I interrupted you. Keep
Oh
going.
no, yeah, there's different intensities and everything. Yeah, but they just like confirmed. We put the glasses on, and they just took the test again, and he was able to see some of the things more. So I believe that because like it was like, I believe the people, and he didn't do the fucking Logan Paul of colorgasm. That was bullshit.
I fucking hate that. Did you? Speaking of, I can't remember. I don't know if it's. I think it was Logan Paul. Was Logan Paul the one that found the corpse in Japan?
Yep.
Okay,
Yep.
Okay, so I saw a thing. This is actually the thing I want to talk about. This is the perfect Sagu.
Sagu.
You took my thing. I was gonna say, Ryan. God, I fucking hate you.
Put the Sagu counter up on the screen.
No, oh, god damn it. So many goddamn counters. You know, it takes me like 2 minutes to make one. It's literally just text.
Yeah, it's not hard at all. That's why I love it. It's a great gag.
Fuck you. Anyways.
Put a fuck you counter up on the screen. You're not doing it, are you? Damn you.
No, I still want you to look at what's happening on screen currently.
Whoa! Whoa! Please go back to twerking. Can't believe that came out of my fucking mouth, but please go back to twerking.
Ryan, shaking your booty will always be a thing. It just goes by many different names, alright? As long as man hungers for the ass, he will find a way to make that ass shake.